Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about how to save your reptiles if you've lost power in winter and it's getting cold. So let's get started. Hey guys, so I have done this video something about the same topic, or maybe I threw it into another video that I was doing. But this is something that I'm going to keep posting once a year just to make sure we help all the reptiles out there, especially for people who live in colder climates. Like we are in Buffalo, New York, and it is like 15 degrees outside right now. So when I actually moved all my reptiles down here into the basement, lost power the next day. And I still wasn't even finished moving everyone in, so I had to put a whole generator, run power, go get gas, all this stuff. So for you guys who live in an apartment or you don't have ability to get a few $100 generator, then this is for you. This is how you keep your reptile alive if you've lost power. So a couple years ago in Buffalo, there was such a big snowstorm. A lot of people lost power for several days and there was no way to get out because there was just too much snow. The roads weren't plowed. It was really bad. I'm sure people lost reptiles. So I'm going to show you guys a really cheap, really easy way to save your animal, especially if you've lost power. So if you've gotten your animal shipped to you, it would have come in a box. The box has foam in it, foam all the way around it. So if you don't have a box like this, you can get a foam cooler. You could get a box and just next time you get a package that has foam in it, cut it up to make it kind of seem like this. Or you can buy these for a couple of dollars online. I'm sure you could get them on Amazon and stuff now. Type in reptile shipping box, you'll be able to find them, but I highly recommend having one for each animal that you own. So let's say you have a bearded dragon, a ball python, and a corn snake. Make sure you have 3 of these that are appropriately sized. The next thing is you're going to go on, again, anywhere online, and you're going to type in reptile shipping heat pack. I've showed you guys these on several occasions. These things are fantastic. These are the 40-hour ones. You get 72-hour ones. You can get several different options of these, different colors, different brands. And what it is I'm going to show you how we actually put it in here. But we're going to get it ready in this box, just like you're going to, for example, ship an animal. If you know how to ship an animal, that's all we're going to do. But for you guys out there who only have a couple reptiles, you've never actually received an animal through shipping, this is a super easy way to keep that animal alive for at least a couple of days. So if you've got these 40-hour packs, essentially what we're going to do is we're going to pack up your animal like you're going to ship it. You're going to put it in the box. You're going to close up that box, and you're not going to open it until your power comes back on, or it's been 24 hours. If it's been 24 hours, you're going to have to open it up. You'll have to put in a new heat pack, make sure that animal's got water, stuff like that. But hopefully it only takes a few hours for you to get heat back on. But if it gets very cold, you don't have a space heater, you have no power, no generator, this could save your ball python, bearded dragon, corn snake. It could save that animal. So I'm going to demonstrate. So when you actually have one of these, all you do is you tear it open, and then you're going to have this little white pack in your hand. You give it a couple of shakes. You're going to take some packing tape, and you actually tape it just like that. You're going to tape it right to the lid. If you actually read these, you're supposed to put a piece of tape on one side and wrap it all the way around, because if you just wrap it to the foam like this, it could fall off. So you wrap that tape all the way around, and then on the very far side, wrap it all the way around. You're going to put your animal in. Again, this all depends on what species we're going with, but let's say you've got a little ball python, corn snake, a younger bearded dragon. This is a deli cup with holes in it. We need the animal to be able to breathe still. Put that right there. Or you've got shipping bags like this that you can tie. You could just put it in a bow, put a little paper towel on the bottom of it in case they go to the bathroom. Or if you don't have any of this stuff, you can use a pillowcase. Just make sure it's tied. And you're going to put the animal in the package. Then, according to shipping guides, what you're going to do is you're going to take newspaper, paper towels, tissues, and you're going to lightly pack that on top of the animal. So if you got your animal is carefully in here. Again, this is like a size box for a baby. Don't try to be shoving a big ball python in here. Again, have an appropriately sized box for whatever species, whatever animal, whatever size that snake or age that snake is. We're going to take a little bit of newspaper, paper towel, something soft, pack it lightly over top of that snake, and then with this lid, this will have been taped on. You're going to put the lid on here gently. You're going to close it, and you're going to put a piece of tape. Make sure when you have these kind of boxes, there's an air hole that goes through here into the foam, through the foam. I put one gently on each side. I just use a knife and give it a little stab. But if you seal up here, it's going to hold the heat in. What we're actually about to do is with this setup right here, we are going to, after this video, we're going to put some thermostats in, some temperature gauges that hook up to my phone, and we're going to see exactly what temperatures get inside of these boxes. So generally, you're not supposed to use something smaller than a 6x6x6. These are 7x7x7 boxes to be able to ship a snake. We try not to ship any really small animals, especially when it's cold. But if you have your animal in here, like I said, for 10, 12, I would say no more than 24 hours, it's going to stay warm. It's going to not be freezing cold. I would then make sure it comes out, it has water, and if you still don't have power, you still have nothing. Once you've let that animal out, again, to make sure, don't soak the animal. Give them a little bit of water, make sure that they're okay. Then maybe put them back in for another 24 hours. I wouldn't do this more than 2 days in a row, but this could help you keep your pet alive. If you're stuck in with the snow, you've lost power, you have no way to get out. But again, if you are a big breeder or you have access, definitely try to get a generator. For example, in here I have a little space heater, so if, let's hope we never lose power again, but if we did, everything would be turned off except just the space heater would run off of that generator, so at least the entire room would be warm. I would keep these guys on because they need it a lot hotter than everybody else, but everyone would make it and be okay. I've also heard of people, if the power's just gone out and your hot water's still coming out hot, you can also take water bottles, fill them with hot water. It's not obviously going to be scalding hot water, but it'll be inside of a water bottle. Wrap it in a light towel, and then you put it in, let's say, a small plastic bin. Not obviously not this small, but let's say you got a younger snake and you got a lid, and you can put a small bottle over here and let your snake sit in there. That could keep them a little bit warm too for a little bit, especially if it's wrapped up in a towel. But if you guys have any other tricks to be able to keep things warm and safe, especially if people have power outages, stuff like that, put them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I really hope that this helps some people out there. I just seen people who had lost power and saying that their bearded dragon was getting cold. So I reached out to them, told them about this stuff. So I thought it'd be nice to redo this video. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We do new videos every single week. And I'll see you guys in the next video.